Maybe it is personnel recruitment. So intellectual and personal qualities enabling effective representation leading to an absorption of the will of all into general will. The general will is basically rationality, which is a capitalist rationality. The individual will exists. You recruit people according to their intellectual and personal qualities, and you have effective representation, not just in parliament, but all sectors of society, and through education and political mobilization, through law, etc. You convert individual will into general will. Okay. The footnote 28 says that the liberal capitalist state ensures that the majority of the citizenry, the will of all, continues to endorse the general will, which legitimizes capital accumulation as a socially supreme end in itself. So general will is a rationality, which so everyone is socialized into it, and the task of state is that most citizens keep supporting and endorsing this general will and inculcating it or personifying it in their private life. Technical and mobilization ability to ensure enhanced mass acceptance of the governing group's conception of the general will. So the mobilization here is more. So general will is conception of general will is the elite are the one who believe in the general will, and they try to impose that general will or try citizen to accept that general will through technical means and through mobilization, through education, through basically providing them the fruit of that mobilization, or fruit of the implementation of general will. That's not entirely clear, but 29, let's see. Number 29 is the longish footnote. Let's read that, so that might make it a bit more clear. So increasingly publicly sanctioned market transactions are presumed to define the general will, okay, and not just the elite. The liberal capitalist state seeks to protect and promote through law and administration specific market conceptions of the general will. Okay, that's more clear. In absolutist capitalist states, the governing group, it's a governing group, that's the party and its functionaries, and the state and its functionaries define the general will. Okay, they tell us on the basis of prioritized group, usually nation or class. So a conception of general will is defined through not the will of all, but the will of a nation in the case of nation state, and the will of class in the case of socialism, and the will of party as well. And if you have a mixed nationalist, socialist, capitalist state like China, then you have all three elements there. So a notion of nation and class and the party defines what general will is, what is. This usually lead to greater or lesser increasing or decreasing subordination of market to plan. And planning is done by these people who know what is the general will. For a classic discussion of the relationship between the will of the whole to the will of general, see Rousseau. For a justification of conserving the general will as the will to perpetually prioritize capital accumulation as the socially supreme and see. I'm sorry, and all those people. Okay.